and spend 4 hours troubleshooting to get the mouse to work. But I did finally get it working. And I played it for quite some time. But I didn't finish it. I didn't like it enough to finish it. It's kind of like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I barely made it through just because the controls were so bad. That was one of those moments. I had to hit forward shift right click to get the attack I wanted to go off, and it didn't happen. If it was, if you're able to just bind the whole thing to just a button, I would have just been able to do it with one input, but I had to do it with 3, and I couldn't get it off fast enough, and that made him win by a fraction of a second. Not what I wanted to do. That's not the move I was clicking. Man. That's not the move I wanted. Oh my god. I feel like the more fancy moves I learn in this game, like, because I'm thinking right now, like, I didn't have these problems when I was first starting out, and it's because I didn't have all these fancy moves. Now that I do, I'm seeing, like, more problems with the controls. Z to Z. Like, this is a decent mouse and keyboard setup, but it's still suffering from the restrictions of a controller. Like the fact that there's only 4 hotkeys here, and then I have to swap between pages of hotkeys, and I can't just assign stuff on the second page to its own hotkey. Like, what I would like is, you know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I have to hit Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4. I wish this was just 5, 6, 7, 8. Muck, I blame you really about this. I haven't played Sekiro because I don't want to pirate it and waiting for it to go on sale, but you said it's a bad game, so I don't want to buy it. I did not say it's a bad game. I said that, look, I'm very careful with my words. I did not say it was a bad game. I said that in it, there's only one way to play. You are guy with sword. And if you are cool with that, then that's great. That's the game. But if you are not okay with that, if you want to be a pyromancy run, or a faith run, or a sorcery run, or an archer run, or a dual wield run, or a sword and board run, you can't. You are just guy with sword. I was pulling your leg. Fluke Girl, if you're here, ban Crimson for 10 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just one that I did not enjoy nearly as much as literally any other Souls-like, because they had more flexibility on the way that you could play. Like, look at how I'm playing now. I started this game as a samurai, and I was in melee, and now I'm like running around doing like traps and jutsus and stuff like that. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Now, if the ninja didn't exist in this game, would I still be playing this? Probably, but I would say boss fights would take me a lot longer. You know, it would take me many more tries to get through a boss if I had to learn all the parry timings versus the methods I've come up with. But no, I will not be clipped saying Sekiro is no good. That's not what I think. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is a game a lot of people enjoy. Damn it, there's another cannon line? Me. Grand Theft Auto is a game that many people enjoy. I just am not one of them. But I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I'll just say it's a game I don't like. That was a good triple headshot. I don't think any of them were headshots. It's just that they all hit me with giant flaming explosions. And from what I saw, the damage numbers, I think it takes 2 of them to kill me, and they fired 3. I have 13 hours in Sekiro. I couldn't get into it either. I think the toughest boss that I managed to defeat was Madame Butterfly. It was this lady that runs around on wires and stuff. And then I got to a guy that, he has 3 phases, and each phase he gets progressively more naked, and more lightning is started arcing up and down his body. And I got to him, and I got to phase 3. After many attempts, I was getting to phase 3, but it was like, I was dying really fast in phase 3. And so it's just like, I would do 10 minutes of attempts, get there, and then, you know, it's over. And then 10 minutes of attempts, get there, and then it's over. So it's like, it was like I would have to devote 10 minutes of time to get 2 seconds of practice in phase 3, and I got frustrated and I just stopped. No! Oh my god. I realized what was happening right on time. Muck your body, don't forget. Yeah, it's in the gun line. I can't get it right now.
Don't let Kunamatsu's dogs any closer to the Imperial Palace! Surround them! Yeah.
Okay. Now I should be able to get it. Wait, change Guardian Spirit. Oh, the peacock thing. What is this? Elemental Roulette. Appears and unleashes a shockwave of a random element. Your weapon then becomes cloaked in that element. Inferno Whirlwind. Borrow Tengen Kujaku's power to create a flaming tornado that slowly moves forward, movable in midair. Sorry, can't even read. Celestexia, usable in midair. I think I'll keep Shamchi. Okay. Alright. That's a spooky door thing. You know, since our character's the only one that can close these crucible things, you know what I'm reminded of? Dragon Age Inquisition. With the, you know, you're the chosen one and the only person that can close the rifts.
Main keep. I'll hang back and stop the Shogunate's men here. You're the only one who can dispel the crucible. We're counting on you.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. We fought together to purify a crucible long ago, did we not? You have helped me more times than I can count. Might I ask you to lend me your strength?
This smells like final
once
boss.
again?
I mean, I honestly don't know. Like, because I struggled, like, I am loving the fights in this, but because I'm struggling to follow the story, I really have no idea if we're near the end or if we're like 50% of the way. I do not know. Shared Blessing. When you use your Guardian Spirit skill on an enemy, the most recent status enhancement will be applied to you as well. You're not at the end, but you're not too far off. Noted. Like, I'm having a lot of fun despite not understanding the story, but I think I am at the point where I'm not going to do more side content. I'm mostly here to see the end of the main story at this point. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see the cannon over there. Oh, it's a machine gun, not a cannon. Okay. Nope. I'm surprised. I think I'm as surprised as you guys are right now. I'm looting. Okay, this is a dead end. I tried very hard to dodge that. Wow, that was kind of lucky. The way he fell when he hit the paper bomb, he fell in like a tumble, and there was a fraction of a second his back was facing me, and that's when my arrow hit him. And because it was a backstab, it did like way more damage. I see you. Big fella up there. Crap. Alright, let's check your fire resistance. He takes pretty substantial damage from fire. Finish him off with kunai? Yes, I can. How'd you miss that big head of his? Shamefully, that's how. Also, I wasn't aiming at his head, I was aiming for his golden horn, which is a smaller target. But still, shameful. I missed it.
The Imperial colors have been reached. We really are in a living hell, aren't we?
Not doing great with my arrow efficiency here. Ugh. Definitely not great, but... Oh, I haven't seen these in a while. And that is not what I expected it to do. So, those carts usually rush at you and then explode. But that one, like, it had its back to me, and I'm like, oh, I can go up behind it and backstab it, and I can kill it now. However, it just blew up. Oh, I was scared it was going to make that corner. I was like, oh no, it's going to kill me again. But it did not make the U-turn. So it was aimed so that if you got over here, it would then rush down and hit you. But I came up through that crawl space, so... Locked.
A message from Audio. The enemy has numbers, but your presence has boosted morale.
Morale with who? No one's helping me.
There is still much to do. Let us make haste.
Damn it. I don't know if I was meant to try to jump that gap. That was a really wide gap. I felt rushed because of the big guy trying to melee me, and so I didn't take a moment to look around. I just leapt for it, and I didn't make it. Wait, where's my grave? There it is. Where am I supposed to go? Can I see my character, please? Yeah, let's just use every heal I own. That's fine. I just meleeed right over his head and missed. Dude, he won't push. There we go. Oh God, I just burned like half my heals. Okay, so doesn't come up often, but I'm reminded of a complaint about this I had once before, which was that combat in this game feels great if you're on a flat horizontal plane, but if there's a slope at all, it is sometimes terrible. And that was an example of that. Like, your character will not aim slightly up or down with your melee weapon. It only goes perfectly horizontal. No. No. Oh, I was trying to turn the target lock off and I couldn't get it to turn off. Oh my God, it would not let go and let me turn the camera. Well, that was 2 deaths in a row, so I lost all my my funds. I just leveled up, so I had less than a level on the body, but it still feels bad because of the reasoning that I died. Okay, so we've got these cannons here. This area is stressful. It's a crucible, so it's meant to be. This is the first crucible I've ever seen that was this stressful, though. Granted, I've kind of lost patience with it, and I'm trying to just run past a lot of stuff. Hold on, I saw a shrine back there. How do I...
Ordering yokai to march on the Imperial Palace. Must that Tokugawa go to such lengths?
Okay, the map here is basically non-existent. I can't see any information. Oh, God. Oh, great. Take me, Jesus. Where are we going? Is this the final boss or just a boss? You look like you... Oh, what? Oh, that completely missed. Okay. Formidable enemy defeated. Okay, that was not the boss of the Crucible. That was just a guy. But we first tried him. Okay. Now where am I supposed to go? Oh gosh. Oh my god. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, coming through. Take me, Jesus! Where are we going? Oh, that's not good. Ah, I lost. I didn't have enough patience there. Alright, I think I've destroyed 3. 12 arrows left. Ah, there's another one. Any more? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, no. Oh my god, there's so many. I hear more. Yeah, but they might be on another floor or something. Shortcut door? At this point, let's go back to pumping skill, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Nope, 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 nope. Woo! I don't even know what that thing was. That was new. Wait. Go away, horsey. I'm busy. Am I just skipping segments?